There we go. We're looking cheeky. Okay, what is good, everybody? Got a video for you. I wasn't gonna live stream it because I am in a hurry. As you can see in this here far up there away corner, that big 45 minutes. It's my first event tonight. Going to play Flesh and Blood IRL in the Flesh and Blood. It's Blitz week. Problem, however, is I only have a classic constructed Visceri Rune Chant deck, and I have no Blitz deck. So as you can see here, I am making a deck in 45 minutes. Here's the thing, I did pull a Black Tech Whisperers, their boots. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a cool Assassin's Creed deck. A little Ezio action up in there. Problem with that is, however, I looked through all the cards and I'm like, dude, I don't know if I can pull off this format. I don't know if I can pull off the assassin thing yet. Like maybe next set when there's more cards out, I'm just like, I don't know if I can do an assassin quite yet. So what did I do? As you can see here, I have, this is the main card. Alluvion Constellaire. I don't know, it's the legendary equipment, legendary wizard chest equipment. This is going to be pretty much the main player. And I swore I had a Kano, baby. Swore I had a little Kano, but I don't. I just got the Icelander, so I have Icelander, but we have Icelander. We're gonna be doing her as the hero, and then we're going to be doing the Alluvion Consta, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Anyway, it's my only other legendary equipment besides the Black Techs. And I don't feel too bad about playing this because it's only $35. We'll see if this video ages well in a year or two. Other than that, here's the format I will be using. Here's my little solution to the chaos. We have our equipment. We have Ice Act because she, remember, is a elemental wizard hero and I can use Ice. So I can use Ice, Wizard, and Elemental actions. So here's the Ice pile. Here's the Wizard action piles, because there's a lot, and here's the Ice Wizard action piles. What I'm going to be doing is, with any kind of format, and if you've watched me play Magic Arena, which I highly suggest you go do, I have an entire playlist on my Arena streams. They're quite entertaining, especially the later ones. What I do is I come up with a game plan. I come up with a win condition. What's my win condition gonna be? Usually, even before then, I come up with a couple ideas like, oh, this card's really cool. I don't have that right now. I don't know any cards that are like pretty cool except maybe like the equipment and maybe like a weapon. I'm going in pretty blind, so I'm gonna be using all the compact knowledge of TCG games I've played in the past. I believe in the heart of the cards now, dude. If you don't believe in the heart of the cards, brother, we're gonna be taking you to the arena. Holy dude. And just pouring into one Blitz deck. If you don't know, Blitz deck is, and I'll put it up in editing, but Blitz, 40 cards, and then plus 11 equipment, and you only get 2 unique copies of each card, so instead of 3, perfect example. Here's Lead the Charge Yellow. Here's Lead the Charge, no, here's Lead the Charge Yellow, here's Lead the Charge Red. I can have 2 of these and 2 of these if I wanted. So I have 45 minutes on the timer, and it's exactly 4:15, and I have about an hour drive to the LCS, a little under an hour. So it starts at 6 p.m., it's 4:15, I have 45 minutes. I have to start this. I really have to. I can't put it off any longer. So, my recipe, boys, as I think a lot of people do, but I have my hero, so we're gonna start off with the hero, elemental wizard hero with ice, so I can ice and wizard and elemental wizard stuff. I have Alluvion Constellaires, that's gonna be my main thing, and now I am going to go through the main wizard sections. This is kind of what differs from MTG, is that I have all my generic actions here. These are the generic actions I've used in my other deck, and these are just other generic actions that I think could go well with the deck. So in Flesh and Blood, I'm going to start off with the elementals, if I have any, which I do, and then just like the actual class actions. The class action lawsuits we're going to be using.
And that's why I fight for you, Albuquerque.
I'm going to start off by going through all these cards, going through what are rares and not, and I'm just gonna be kind of talking through this. Sorry, I thought my green screen was gonna kill me like it usually does. So I'm gonna go through all the rares and put the rares up here. Look through the rares. I have mythics here, but let's do this first, get it out of the way. Like I said, I don't have all the time in the world. Boom, 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 rare. Okay, so ice actions. Not a lot of ice action rares. We have 3 rares. They are all the same thing. Oh, sets I'm using. I'm using from Arcane. I'm using Arcane, I'm using Uprising, I'm using Dynasty, Everfest. I don't know why I always forget Everfest. We're going to be using those 4 sets. We're going to be using those 4 sets. It's going to be great. I looked through all... Okay, getting cards ready for this, I had to go through like 5 or 6 booster boxes worth of cards. Getting all these cards. And this is just to look pretty, guys. I've already done quite a bit of sorting from what I was going to do. Rares. Oh yeah, these are going to be important. I think I'll be using... Oh, here's some mythics I missed. Weird champing. I'm not listening to anything, so I actually don't need headphones on, but it kind of hides my hair, which is not the best right now, and I didn't feel like putting on a hat. I'm already kind of dying in this hoodie, but I really should have put on a t-shirt. Okay, so here's the rares from this deck. Holy crap. At least I have some rares. Guys, I'm going to keep it $150. I don't know what to expect. I feel like I'm just going to be going up against like super aggro Blitz decks. I really do. Another mythic, dude. How am I missing all of them? I'm missing a lot of them, man. There's a rare. Another rare. Yeah, I don't know. This is my first event too. So at the same time, I'm like, dude, I just don't know. I really don't know what to expect. I expect to have good players, but I also have a legendary equipment, so hopefully that's like a little handicap at least. And Icelander, I believe, actually just won the world tournament. Yeah, but that was classic constructed. And here's another thing. I'm saying "and" a lot, but it's just me thinking mostly. Oh, dude, what? Dude, I have like 2 rares in here. Oh my goodness, I have like 4 rares. Not a lot of rares to go off of. Okay. Then we're going to put mythics here. Ice mythic, wizard, elemental wizard mythic, and a instant wizard mythic. Yeah, so another thing to encourage, if you've watched any of me, you know I like making my own decks. I like making my own stuff. I like coming up with ideas and just implementing into a deck. I've said it in the first Flesh and Blood opening, but if you really check, it's fun. You can go check out my recent arena streams. I have them all in a playlist. I'll link it up and everything. But, you know me, I don't like copy pasting. I think it defeats the purpose of a TCG or a CCG, whatever. I'm like, dude, you gotta come up with your own stuff. And like I said, I'm not opposed to people coming up with their own ideas and everything. Here's the generic mythics. We're gonna put all the generic stuff out. And we're going to move the commons over here. And then we're going to take a look at the rares. All right, let's set up a win condition. Here's another time I'll stand up for you. All right, so here's my cards, my cards. Waning Moon, once per turn, instant, so it is an instant and it only costs 2. Deal 2 arcane damage to target hero. If it's not your turn, instead deal 3 damage to them. Activate this ability only if you've played a non-attack action card this turn. So the catch is you have to play a non-attack action, which might defeat the purpose of a instant ability, especially not on your turn. It'd be interesting to use Crucible of Aetherweave. This is Kano's. Dude, I'm telling you, I had a young Kano. I can't find him, though, dude. All of my cards, I've looked through, like, hundreds of cards. I couldn't find him. I might have to order him. Crucible of Aetherweave. This one's actually pretty good. Once per turn, instant. The next card you play this turn with an... Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, no, I'm thinking of Kano.
Oh, no, wait, what does this actually do? Once per turn, instant. Costs 1, so already better than the last card. The next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane damage instead deals that much arcane damage plus 1, which is good because in Dynasty, there's a lot of cards that are like, if you deal excess amount of damage, more than the base damage, this effect triggers. And then this one I really didn't plan on using, but I wanted to show you just because it's different, and I think different is good. Action, look at the top card, cost 3, look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom, create a ponder token. It's an aura at the beginning of your end phase, destroy ponder, then draw a card.
So you're paying 3 to draw a card, but you might look at the bottom of it. So you might look at the bottom, look at the top. It costs 3 though. These are both instants. I'll keep Searstone in the corner. I really don't think I'm gonna use it. Other thing, I've done a lot of pre-release drafts. So this is just kind of doing a pre-release in about the same amount of time, actually. Crucible of Aetherweave. Deal 2 arcane damage. Activate this ability only if you played a non-attack action card this turn. So it's nice, and you're dealing 2. This is a once per turn. The next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane damage. You know, honestly, we're going to have to keep these over here. I really don't know what we're going to do. They're both good. They both have their abilities. They're both very similar. This is dealing arcane damage, but it does require a non-attack action card to be played. So if you think about it as an instant, I'm trying to like really fully grasp its instant ability. And I'm not sure how. This one, it's a lot more straightforward. This one might take a little bit of work. Let's go through our rares. Our rares and mythics. And see what we want. Guys, honestly, I am just going to probably put them up in editing in Le Post. Armory event. I totally forgot to mention. It is an Armory Blitz event. Okay, so we have Encase, Elemental Wizard action, Ice Fusion. Reveal an ice card from your hand to fuse it. Deal 3 arcane damage to any target if Encase was fused. So it's a 0 cost, 1 pitch, 3 defense. It deals 3 arcane damage. That's the base ability. If Encase was fused and deals damage to a hero, freeze that hero and all equipment they control starting your next turn. I think this is good. Probably going to want that. Anything, because freeze ability, I think it's not sure if it's specified. I think it is specified. It's either their hero or their... It could be anything, but I think it's usually either their hero or their arsenal. And basically that just means they can't do it. I'm saying myth. I'm trying to move away from MTG, dude. So I'm trying to avoid the terms, but mythic rare is just such a thing. Majestic. So we're gonna look through the Majestics. Channel the Bleak Expanse is an ice action, which might be good because we don't have a whole ton of ice, just plain old ice cards, and we're gonna need those for fusions. So this is an ice action aura. Go again. Heroes can't draw cards, reveal cards, or search decks from effects. Channel Ice. At the beginning of your end phase, put a flow counter on Channel the Bleak Expanse and destroy it unless you put an ice card from your pitch zone on the bottom of your deck for each flow counter on it. So basically you have to be pitching ice cards. That's a little bit more niche. Could come in handy though. Rewind, 3 pitch, 1 cost. Negate. Hero can only gain action. Wait, negate. Negate target non-attack. I'm guessing negate just means it's like a counter spell. Oh boy, we have blue counter spells in this game too. Way to go, Legend Story. Yeah, let's just tilt people everywhere. Negate target non-attack action card and return it to its owner's hand. Then that hero gains 1 action point. Target non-attack action card. It could be good. I think it's going to be good enough. It is giving them an action point though. negate target non-attack action card and return it to the owner's hand. That here... So I'm going to have to look up the definition of negate. I don't know negate off the top of my head. I'll put it in post right here during my editing. I'm not sure if negate means... Because the benefit is they pay for it. And after they pay for it and the card's in the pitch pile, you negate it. So they waste a card, but this goes back. Even if it goes back to their hand, they still waste the cost of the pitching card. Right. Hopefully, I think. 32 minutes, boys. Sigil of Parapets. Sigil of Neopets. When Sigil of Neopets is defending, whenever you play a wizard card, Sigil of Neopets gains +2. When Sigil of Parapets is defending, whenever you play a wizard card, Sigil of Parapets gains +2. So this is a wizard card. I feel like it'd have to be a lot of instants, and I feel like it would have to be played with Kano, because Kano can make stuff instants. I'm not sure. We're going to put this in the I'm not sure, but it still could be good pile. I have 2 Swell Tidings, which costs 2, pitches for 1, defends 3, deal 5 arcane damage. If this deals more than 5 damage, create a Ponder token, which draws cards. So we're going to put these in there for sure. Mind Warp, deal 2 arcane damage to target hero. It costs 0 too, that's good. If this deals more than 2 damage to a hero, they shuffle their hand into their deck. Then they draw that many cards, -1. Yeah, we're using that for sure. Anything to get the advantage. The next time you Ice Fuse this turn, create 4 Frostbite tokens. Wait, what? Eisenhowl Withervane. I love just like the overall like Nordic kind of feel, like the nice Viking feel, Icelandic if you will. I don't know, whatever. I'm just spewing all kinds of cultures, dog. I just love like the Icelander, the Eisenhowl Withervane, dude. I just love it. Eisenhowl Withervane. Okay, so what are gonna be keeping these? They're really good. Sorry, I'm doing that accent, but you know what? Suck it. Aether Quickening. Deal 2 arcane damage to target hero. If it deals more, it gains go again. So these are the cards. Like Blessing of Aether, we're going to want just default. I'll read that off what that does. And it's 2 yellow, so good deal. At the start of your turn, destroy Blessing of Aether. If the next card you play this turn has an arcane damage effect, instead it deals that much arcane damage +2. So this is doing what this does. Right. But it's helping. So we're going to want this in the deck. Okay, so these are the for sures. We're going to make a for sure pile. If you've never made a deck before, good tip. Come up with, just drop cards. You're like, okay, this could be interesting, this could be good, ba 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 ba. Even so, if I have like 70 cards by the time I'm done with this, then you whittle it down to 40 and just blah blah blah, and that's what you got to do. Another Blessing of Aether. I don't know how I missed that. I guess I'm just a Chad. Aether Quickening, deal 2 arcane damage. I think we're gonna want a few. Dude, I have so many of those. Holy crap. I guess it is Dynasty. It is a support set. I forgot the exact term. Do some sorting. All right, I have 2 reds, 2 yellows, 3 blues, and your mom. Aether Quickening, deal 4 arcane damage. Deal 2 arcane damage. So it's just gonna gain go again. It does cost 1. Let's keep looking at cards. It does cost 1. It is doing damage, but it does cost 1. We don't get to do it for free. And that could be a big problem. My headphones just died. I'm not actually using them. Oh Lord, have mercy. Aether Spindle, Absorb Aether. I don't think I've read any of these cards. I don't know what they do. Aether Spindle, deal 4 arcane damage to target opposing hero. Opt X, where X is the damage dealt. Oh, this could be good. It does cost 2, but you do get to opt. You may put them on the top or bottom in any order. I think that's good enough to keep. right? We're gonna put it in the sure. Absorb an Aether. The next card you play, it's a 1 cost. Man, these cost. Is this normal? Are there not a lot of free cost wizard spells, dog? What am I missing out? The next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane damage instead deals that much arcane damage plus 2. It's a defense reaction. It's a defense reaction? Wait. The next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane damage. So that'd be a thing to play with Waning Moon, I guess? But it... I don't know, it's a defense. We're going to put it in the I really DK pile. I'm going to put that in the really IDK pile. Stir the Aether Winds. 2. You may play your next wizard non-attack action card this turn as though it were an instant. And if it has an effect that deals arcane damage. So this is really good. It does cost 2. It does not have go again. You may play your next... But it doesn't take an action point. Wait, you may play your next wizard card. This turn is though. So instants don't take action points. It does have to be non-attack, which a lot of them aren't. Okay. A few more rares. Oh, I forgot to go through Dampen. Deal 4 arcane damage to any target. It costs 2. Prevent the next X arcane damage that will be dealt by here, where X is the damage dealt. So damage dealt is the arcane damage. Emeritus Scolding, dude. We have a red, yellow, and a blue. Deal 4 arcane damage. 4, 3, 2. They all cost 2. It kind of sucks. Is this normal? I'm used to my Rune Blade deck where I just make it into Cheerio cost, man. 26 minutes! Lord have mercy. Deal 4 arcane damage to target hero. If Emeritus Scolding is played during an opponent's turn, instead deal 6 arcane damage to them. Once per turn, the next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane... Man, I really wish I had Kano. I really wish... Okay, what's her ability? Icelander, what's your ability? If it's not your turn, you may play a non-attack action cards with blue strips from your arsenal as though they were instants. Whenever you play an ice card during your opponent's turn, create Frostbite. Oh! Oh! Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Alrighty. Okay. We're gonna put that in there. We're gonna drop these 2. Those 2 Blizz. Dang, it's just the default 3 damage. We're gonna put these in the for sure pile. I mean, but this is dealing 4. And this is only dealing 2. Emeritus Scolding. No, okay, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It is not worth it when we have Aether Quickening, where it only costs 1. Those both cost 2. I mean, yeah, you could technically get up to 6 damage, but like your mom or whatever. But it's not. It's also a red, so we really can't get around that. Succumb to Winter. Ice Fusion, deal 3 arcane damage to any target if Succumb to Winter was fused and targets a hero. Destroy a frozen card in their arsenal. If it was fused and targets a frozen ally, destroy that ally. Could be good, especially after Dragon's decks. I don't know like how good like Dragon decks are in Blitz. Ice Eternal, Icelander Specialization, which are cool cards. I just like the specialization. That makes it feel extra special. It feels like, yeah, I'm making this deck, and darn right, it's going to be cool. Ice Fusion, create X Frostbite tokens under target hero control. Then, if... Oh, so you pay X. Oh, yeah, so you pay X and create Frostbite tokens, which suck. They're good for you. It sucked for them. Then if Ice Eternal was fused, deal... Okay, if it was fused, so you're revealing an ice card, deal arcane damage to that hero equal to the number of frostbites they control. Dang, I wish I had more of those. And it's a blue strip. Wow. Dude, you could really screw them over. You could really screw people over with that. Dude, imagine for a second. I'm going to take 10 seconds. Imagine for a second we rune chant or somehow... What pay for? I feel like there's a class where you can pay for resources. Yeah, there's some effect. I forget what it is, but I was drafting it in my rune chant deck where you use them as costs. So imagine you're just like pumping. It's very similar to another card. It's similar to flame breather, wherever I put. It's similar to fire breathing, where you can just keep casting it for 1 and it keeps doing 1 damage. So I'm like, imagine if you had like 20 rune chants and you use them as energy. You're just doing like 20 damage because you have 20 frostbites. Absolutely nutty. Sigil of Permafrost, Elemental Wizard Defense reaction. If Sigil of Permafrost was fused, the next time you deal arcane damage to a hero this turn, create that many frostbite tokens under their control. Dang, dude. Dude, I don't know if my brain processing unit can handle like all these defense. Bruh, you have to be smart to play this game, dog. Maybe you just have to be smart to play wizard decks. Whoa, dude. Whoa, my IRL intelligence is not high enough. Did not expect that one today. Succumb to Winter, another one. So these are all good. Okay, I've gone through the rares. Gains go again. We're going to use these, the Aether Quickenings. I don't know how many though, because it is dealing the damage, but there might be better ones. We need to go through ice because we have to just constantly be fusing ice. Cold Snap, target hero may pay 1. If they don't, freeze a card in their arsenal or an ally they control until the start of your next turn. If Cold Snap is played from an arsenal, draw a card, go again. Cost 1s. It's really good value. We're probably just going to want a butt ton of Cold Snaps. TVH. Okay, that's as many Cold Snaps as we can have. We have a foil Cold Snap, so we're going to flex on them. Arctic Incarceration, aka your mom hugging me from behind. Create a frostbite token under target hero's control. These are free, by the way. And it's an action. And Icelander, she be doing some crazy mad stuff. Next ability. Okay. Arctic create 3 frostbite tokens. So these could be good value just to troll people. I don't know how many blues I also do need blues. I don't know how many blues I have in the deck. We need resources, people. We need the money. Show me the money, Maury. Cold Snap, target here. We already have the Cold Snaps. How many Arctics do we have? Not a lot, gonna be honest, dude. We have 2 blue Arctic Snaps, 1 red, 1 yellow. Yeah, I definitely added something in there. This is an Ice Wizard action. Wait, do Ice Wizard actions? You may reveal an ice card. Oh, these count as ice. Okay, so I might not need as many, but these are good. They are 0 costing cards. We're just going to turn these over. Not even going to think about them. These are still a maybe. Heroes can't draw cards, reveal cards, search from effects. Dang, we're going to need a lot of blue cards. Okay, we have a lot of... Oh, no, we do have a lot of ice. Okay, so... Because these are ice, too. These are ice. These Ice Wizard actions. Deal 2 arcane damage to any target. IDK. Ice Bolt, deal 4 arcane damage to any target. Does cost 2. This costs 1. Again, Aether Quickening is costing 1 and has potential to gain Go Again. However, these are ice cards, so keep that in mind. We do need ice to fuse. Polar Cap, Ice Fusion, deal 4 arcane damage to any target for 2. If Polar Cap was fused and deals damage to it, create a Frostbite token. Maybe. We're going to put it in the maybe. This is going to go in the probably going to use a pile. Aether Quickening, we're just leaving out in case. We just got to see what we need to use. Aether Ice Vein, deal 3 arc for 3? Deal 3 arcane damage to any target. If Aether Ice Vein was fused and deals damage to it, they discard a card unless they pay 2. It could be good, but dang, it's a 3 cost, dog. What are you looking at me for, man? Like, jeez. 3. Another Polar Cap. Frosting, deal 3 arcane damage to any target. It does cost 0. I'm going to be honest, this is good. It does cost 0. Might need more of those. Aether Ice Vein. Put them over here. Polar Cap. Frosting. Another Ice Bolt. Deal 5 for 2? It's nice. But it does cost 2. Oh, here we go. Ice Bind. Oh, this is an elemental wizard action. Oh. This is ice. This is oh, I put them in the same pile. Oh no. My sorting skills have failed me yet again. Ice Bind. Ice Fusion. Deal 1 arcane damage to... I am sweating so bad right now. Deal 1 arcane damage to any target. If Ice Bind was fused and deals damage to a hero, freeze a card in their arsenal until the start of your next turn. It's a 0 cost, it's blue, but it's also elemental. It's not ice. We're going to put it in the maybe pile. Polar Cap Blue. Polar Cap Blue. Polar Cap Blue. Yeah, Polar Cap Blue. We need blue cards, people. You can't have a deck without money. And by golly, the invasion. Never mind. Brain Freeze. Target opponent reveals their hand. If Brain Freeze was fused, put an action card with cost 2 or less from their hand on top of their deck. Why? Target opponent reveals their hand. If Brain Freeze was fused, put an action card with cost 2 or less from their hand on top of their deck. What does that even mean? Why? You're screwing their over, but you get to see their hand, dude. It's not even a blue. Where's the rip in half pile? We're gonna put this face down in defense mode, never to be used again. Aether Hail, Ice Wizard action. This is what we like to see, people. This is what we like to see. It costs 1, deal 3 arcane damage to any target. We are just gonna keep pumping those puppies out. Ice Bind. It's another one. Deal 5 arcane. It's very, but it also costs 1. I mean, it costs 2. Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze. I'm sure you're good. I'm sure there's people screaming at me right now to use Brain Freeze, but I don't see it. Also, here's my 20 die. We have Brothers War in Dominaria. I'm not getting out the Innistrad. That is a 2016, 2017 Innistrad die, dog. I ain't losing that. Shadows over Innistrad. Polar Cap. Where's that pile? Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze gets its own pile of hate. Frosting, Aether. Wait, no. Because there's Ice Vein, and then there's Hail. Yes. Then we have Ice Bind Yellow, Hail, Ice Vein, Frosting Cookies, Frosting Cakes, Aether Ice Vein, Ice Bind. So much ice! Come up with better names, please! Ice Bind, Aether Hall Yellow, Aether Hall Blue, Ice Bolt Yellow, Aether Hall Your Mom. Dude, I have 13 minutes. Okay, we're gonna speed run. We're gonna speed run. Boys, for the content, I must. Dude. Polar Cap, Brain Freeze, Ice Bolt, Polar Cap, Frosting, Brain Freeze, Ice Bind. That light just dimmed a bit. I'm a little scared. Oh, I haven't even got to these cards. Okay. Ice Wizard action. We might need some frostings. Do we have any blue frost? There are no blue frostings. I like blue frosting. Why can't we have blue frosting? Can put blue frosting on the cake. Come on, boys. It's not that hard. Aether Hall. I'm saying Hall. It's hail. Deal 2 arcane damage. It costs 1, though. Deal 4. Can we just get the blues? Can we get the blues? Put the blues in there. How much do these cost? These are 2. Comparatively what? What is a red Aether Hail dealing? 4? This is dealing 5. Why, Ice Bolt? Why do you have to be so mid? You're such a mid card, dog. Maybe we need more Aether Hails. Maybe we need more of your mom. It's hard to say, dudes. I'm gonna make a lot of your mom jokes. I'm stressed. I'm in a stressed position. I don't know if we'll use Ice Bolt. Wait, is this better? Okay, what is better? Deal 3 arcane damage to any target. It does cost 0. It is an ice action, but it's very mid. Ice Bolt, I say, is better, but it costs 2. I have other things to pay for. I only get 4 cards a turn. You feel me? Maybe I like this more than the other one. There, I said it. Maybe I like your mom. It's only 2 arcane damage, but it adds up. All right? All right? It adds up. I don't think I'm... Polar Cap. Bro, I have 11 minutes. Luckily, I don't have to sleeve it, right? No, I have to sleeve it. Do I have to sleeve it in the 11 minutes? Probably not. Polar Cap. I'll drive. I'll drive very safe in the speed limit. Of course. Polar Cap, Ice Fusion, deal 2 arcane damage. If Polar Cap was fused and deals damage, create it. And so you're just going to have mad amounts of damage. It does cost 2. It puts them into blind to block. Aether Ice Vein. Why am I even looking at you? You're a 3-cost card. Oh, you do 5. Oh. And they discard a card, but it costs 3. Or a Frostbite token. Frostbite tokens could come in handy. Icebind, don't you do something similar? You 1 arcane damage. If Icebind was fused and deals damage, freeze a card in their arsenal. Frozen object can't be played or activated. Oh, or activated. Polar Cap is doing very similar things, but it does cost 2. What if... Do I have... How many reds? I have 1 red. It's only dealing 3. What if we do yellows? What if we do yellows? I know yellows are mid. A lot of pro decks don't even have yellow cards. I am outsmarting the pros here. Guys, I love to say it. I am outsmarting the pros. Believe you me. But we do need to freeze. We need the blues, baby. Give me the blues! Maybe the blues and the yellows? Okay, the blues and the yellows are in. Ice Wizard, dude, Frosting, you're so mid. I wish you were better. I really do. He's so mid. Why is Frosting mid? Well, son, it all started when you were born. Frosting, deal 3 arcane damage to any target. It costs 0 for 3. I don't think it's really worth it. Dude, we still have all these regular wizard actions to go through. Any good ones? Deal 1 arcane damage to the next card you play this turn with the effective deals arcane. Instead, deals that much arcane damage plus X, where X is damage dealt by Aether Flare. Could come in handy. I like what we're doing. Deal 3 arcane damage to target hero. How much is this doing? Deal 3. This costs 2, and it's a blue. Okay, Reverberate. Deal 1 arcane damage to opposing hero. If Reverberate deals damage, you may banish. If it deals damage, you may banish a wizard not attacking from your hand with hand. 1 other secret of the damage dealt. If you do, you may play it this turn as over an instant. Wow, Reverberate, good card. I can't process that. I know it's good though. With cost 1 less than or equal to the damage dealt by Reverberate. Zap, deal 3 for free. This is 3 for free. This is 3 for 2. Why would I play Voltaic Bolt? Oh, Voltaic Bolt is a blue. Scalding Rain is a 1 for 4. Look at the top index. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put one card from among them on the top of your deck, and the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. That's another card I have. Does like the same thing. Voltic Bolts, Tome of Aetherwind. Ooh, a super rare card from Arc. Choose 2. You may choose the same mode more than once. The next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane damage instead deals that much +1. Draw a card. Could be good. That light's going dim and up. I really hope it doesn't burn out. That would be unfortunate. I only have one of these. I think it's good. We're going to put it in. Porograph Reputation. If your hero would be dealt arcane damage, prevent 3 of that damage a source would deal. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy the protection. Okay, don't really need that. Wow, I have a lot of those. Don't really need it. Scalding Rain, we're just going to put out. Prostate Exam. Deal 3 arcane damage to target hero. If this deals more than 3, opt 1. Don't really know why. Reverberate. Timekeeper's Whim. Deal 5 arcane damage to target hero. If Timekeeper's Whim is played during 7 minutes. Timekeeper's Whim is played during an opponent's turn. Put it on the bottom of your deck. And you deal 5 damage. For 3? For 3, dude? Oh, this is 3 for 3. But it's so pricey. Aether Flare? What's this one? Deal 3 it instead deals that much arcane damage plus X, where X is the damage level. I mean, you have to give things go again though. That's the thing, or have to treat them as an instant. Do I have lead the charges? I'm gonna have to put lead the charges in. Scalding Rain as a blue, deal 2 arcane damage. Scalding Rain could be good. We also need blues. I'm really not being too picky right now. I don't have a lot of time. Blues for Voltic Bolt. Voltic your mom. Oh, I still have a whole nother side. Pry. Target hero reveals 2 cards. If Pry is played during an opponent's turn, instead they reveal all cards in the hand. You may choose a card revealed this way. If you do, that hero puts it on the bottom of their deck, then draw a card. This could be really good. We're going to use these 2 blues because of Icelander's thing. I actually think that gives us an advantage. I think I'll just keep it at that. Oh, and prize costs 0. We don't have a lot of real estate left. Honestly, we don't. I'm gonna put that over here. Healing. Here's our talismans. This is a good talisman. These are blue. I'm gonna go for blue talismans. Recompense talisman and healing potion. We might need it. There's 4 cards. Read the ripples. Read the nipples. Read the ripples at the beginning of your end fate. This is red. Destroy. Read the ripples and opt 1, opt 1, opt 1, and draw a card. Read the ripples could be good. Read the ripples could be good. We're gonna put it down. Deal 1 arcane damage to target hero and up to 1 target ally they control. Read the ripples. Could be good. It is also Aether Dart 0. Deal 1 arcane damage to any target. Deal 1 arcane damage to target hero and up to 1 target ally they control. It does cost 1. It is blue. Keep that in mind. Singe. Another Singe. Could be good. We need blues. We need your mom. We need them right now, dude. How many Read the Ripples do I have? Yellow Read the Ripple. Again, yellow Read the Ripple could be good. Hopefully I have some blue ones. What is this? Uprising? Uprise your mom. Lol W. Tempest Aurora. The next card you play is turn with cost 1 or less and an arcane damage effect and seals that much arcane damage plus 1. Does have go again. Very tempting. Sap. Deal 3 arcane damage to target hero. Surge. If this deals more than 3 damage to a hero, you may remove an energy counter from a permanent they control. Did I already do the prognostate exams? Do I have? Why not do 1? It is a blue. We like blues here. What happened to my prostate exam cards? I know I had one in the other deck. Did I already put them in there? No? Next you play this turn with cost 2 or less. The next card you play this turn with cost 2 or less. Another Tempest Aura. Oh, I do have a blue Tempest Aura and a blue Prognostate. Yeah, we're just looking for blues here. My phone hit 100. Okay, as long as we have blues. We have blues on blues on blues and another blue. Okay, that's done. 2.5 minutes. Boys, watch the fastest homie in the West. I am going to lose so bad, it's not even going to be funny. It's not even going to be funny how bad I'm going to lose. But we are doing it for the content, boys and girls! Prognostate, Temples. Gotta get the foils on them haters, dog. Get the foils on them. How many cards do we have? How many cards do we have? Okay. 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 I'm gonna have 2 reds. 2 yellows. Aether Flare, IDK. I don't think Aether Flare could help us. And then Scalding Rain is doing the same thing as a blue. I also have my regular cards to consider. Lead the Charge. I think it's gonna be Lead the Charge and Oasis Respite. I don't even think I'm gonna look at the other ones. Like, yeah, the other ones are cool, but it's like, dang, I just don't. Well, where's the cards that like? If Rifting, oh yeah, Rifting, we are gonna need Rifting. Pick a card, any card, it's a joke. Rain, Healing Balm, we might need Healing Balm. Be honest, IDK, it does take an action point and doesn't give us one back. Oh, Scar for a Scar could be good. Just for the fact that we are a wizard and we probably are going to have less health. Dude, I thought I had more Riftings. Where's my Riftings, dog? Dude, I thought I had like way more Riftings. Oh no. I don't know where I put it. I really don't know where I put it. Are you in this deck? You filthy casual? Are you in this deck? Are you in here? No, that's my pile of hate. Oh no. Guys, why? Why is this happening? 32 seconds? Oh no. Okay. Rifting. We're gonna keep the Riftings. Yeah, when you define it with Fendel's Fighting Spirit. If you... Fendel's Fighting Spirit could be good. We're gonna put these 2 in there. 15 seconds. We're gonna put... We're gonna put Rifting in. 0 sec. There it is, boys. 0 seconds. Lead the Charge. We're gonna need Lead the Charges in here. Prevent the next 3 damage. Oasis Respite. We're gonna put 2 yellows, 2 blues. Let's count how many we have. Okay, so we did meet budget. I'm gonna be honest, we did meet budget. If you think about it, we did. Why did I put all the reds in there? Was I gonna do reds? Boys, what was I gonna do? I forgot. Because I was gonna use these. Oh, was I gonna use foils? Oh, are they already in here? Okay, yeah, they're already in here. All right, so let's count how many cards we have total. We did get the cards we wanted in the 45 minutes. And all my Jabberjawn. We did do that. 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. Gotta cut down 14. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Creating Frostbite tokens. We're gonna need to, at the start of your turn, destroy Blessing of Aether. If the next card you play is turn has arcane damage, instead it deals that much damage plus 2. Do I really need that one? No, because we have that. We're gonna cut that. Ponder token. We don't really need that. Yeah, those are mostly just ponder tokens. Mind Warp is gonna be good for that. Blessing of Aether, not really. Gosh darn it, we're gonna take those out. How many? Oh, we have 4. Oh dang, we have 10 to go, dude. Why are these decks so small? I also just kind of realized that, like, I'm going to drive all this way to spend $5 to lose, but I think that's part of it, you know? I could be doing Talishar online right now, but I'm choosing to go to, like, actual person. I think that could be fun. Dude, I think Frostbite tokens are good. What's a Frostbite token? Cards and abilities you control cost an additional 1 to play or activate. This is just draw a card. I don't think we need Tome. Even though Tome is kind of a subtle flex because it is a super rare back when they still did those. This is a generic action attack. We're going to take 2 of those out. So what, that's 3, 6, 7, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. I need 3 more. Bam, we're taking out a yellow. No shoot. I actually need to get going. Like, uh-oh, this isn't good. Yeah, we're gonna do negate. Okay, there's our 40 card deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. We have 40 cards, boys. Get rid of all this. Make space. Dude, 40 cards is so insane to stir down to. I really don't know what I'm going to play. I really don't know. It's going to be one of these two. Okay, we have our chest. We have our hero. Glacial Horns. Conduit of Frostburn. I only have Arcane Barrier of 1. I'm going to take Glacial Horns out. And I am going to do a Null Rune Hood. Just because I know Arcane Damage is popular. Alright, we are going to undo this. Oh, I unsleeved it too. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna sleeve these up. I'm gonna sleeve these up, and I have to get going because I do not want to be late. Thank you guys for watching. Catch me in the next video, dude. I'm just kind of making videos, not really doing a whole lot of live streaming right now. So catch me in the next video, next live stream, short, whatever. Subscribe if you want to see more. I do kind of a lot of variety content. I'm doing cards and stuff, but you know, I'm just a gamer. I enjoy games. Like the video if you liked it. I'm gonna hit you guys up with the vlog. I'm gonna do some sort of recap after the whole event. I gotta sleep. I gotta go. Thank you guys for stopping. I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.